Wait until the end of the video for the deck list. Alright, no more fake outs, no more jokes. It is in fact finally time to talk about the most dominant deck currently in the Gundam card game meta. Or rather, it was until everybody united and started making ways to beat it into the dirt. This is the Freedom Blocker deck, and what was initially the most advantageous deck type until Gen Con, where after it, in multiple online tournaments, it's been knocked off its pedestal, but it is still a good deck. It's white blocker, so obviously you've got Zobor and Lafrit to hold the line until you can get Rezol or Grandpa with Amuro to start up some offense. Hailstrike and Perfect to bounce away your enemies, and then the twist. There's two different ways you can build the top end of this deck: Freedom Gundam or Unicorn Gundam Destroy mode. Freedom Gundam is more consistent and cheaper, along with its AP manipulation combined with Kira's, making sure whatever you or your other units attack is hindered. On the other end, you can focus on the Unicorn Destroy Gundam, which has a cheap mechanic to play itself for no cost with the right pieces in play, or play it raw, then rest an enemy unit every time it attacks. Now, the important thing to remember about this deck: just because I gave you a 45 Magnum doesn't mean you're automatically going to win. You need to know how to actually use and aim the gun. This deck is good, but the main problem with the blocker meta is people don't know how to actually play it. Same with the ramp deck with Wing Gundam. You can't just neck deck and assume you're going to win. Practice with this deck, make adjustments where you see weaknesses, and then head on to your tournaments with blue-white while it's still good. As far as future videos, I will eventually be covering the actual decks that were used in Gen Con and other major tournaments and see what they did differently versus my deck, or just talk about what they do that's actually pretty unique and good. Otherwise, I'll be keeping you all posted with any news updates I receive.